What's up, y'all? What's going on? Hey, today I want to talk about the episode from Gil's Arena, and Gil was unhinged. Yeah, and the reason I think Gil was unhinged is because Norris Cole came back with his apron to cook him up, but this time he also had Rashad there to pretty much throw lighter fluid on the flames. Let's take a look at Gil. So during this part of the conversation, they was talking about what would be the most effective way of guarding LeBron James. But let's keep our attention on Gil here.
40%, 37%, 35%, 36, 36. That's LeBron James.
So what?
On the three-point line.
So what?
So
you bringing up stats again?
Yeah. See, because you don't have stats. You have what you think.
No, I have what I see. Not what I think.
Well, LeBron is different, though. You have to choose.
So
see it. So we're seeing it in real time. It ain't no stat. I'm watching.
You got to go under Bron because he'll kill you, going downhill to the basket, drawing fouls and stuff. So you have to go under that. It makes sense. It don't make sense.
I know what you have to do, but reality is reality.
What's reality?
What's reality?
We're going to make him shoot, he's going to miss.
We make him shoot, and he's shooting 37, 40-something% from the three-point line.
When was he doing that?
In them years.
And
I forgot. I played him in the playoffs. I did.
Yeah, I did. He was the cook.
Right,
I
did you
was
play
there.
in the playoffs?
I didn't. I played him.
I know
in
you
the
did.
regular
I was actually going to say, watch. I was at y'all game.
Regular season, we're going under that.
You played him twice.
Regular season, we're
You
going
played him
under.
twice.
But you naming the all-time. You naming the Mount Rushmore.
I played him four times in regular season, 6, 7 times during regular season.
Now, you got a heavy dose.
Okay, a heavy dose.
A heavy dose of it.
Heavy dose.
We're going under.
I know.
Yeah, but he gonna still.
That's right, but
mine different because you naming.
I mean, y'all see Gil, in that little part, he was taking a lot of shots at Rashad, but he just getting started. Let's keep watching.
Right.
Why would I need to shoot threes?
31 points per game. 31 points per game, 11 rebounds.
31 points per game.
Right.
why would Jordan need to have a fadeaway, signature fadeaway when they can't stop him going to the basket? Because he wanted to improve his skill.
No, because it stopped him from going to the basket. It was fouling the fuck out this nigga.
Exactly.
That's why I'm going to establish something else.
Exactly.
I'm going to establish
They not
something else.
stopping Giannis.
Let me hold on.
They not stopping Giannis.
What year did they stop?
And Giannis don't depend on shooting. You can shoot the ball, he get the rebound, get the ball in the basket.
What year did they
That
stop?
phone got all his answers.
What year did they stop Jordan?
Never.
Because he was averaging 37, 35.
You mean the year? You mean the years?
Which year?
The years he couldn't get back.
Okay.
They was never stopped.
So he said they stopped him. That's why he created a fadeaway.
What was the year?
So what year did they stop
What was the years that he didn't get past the Detroit Pistons? What was them years?
He averaged 37.
I didn't ask what he averaged.
86, 89.
What was the years that he couldn't get past them? Because
88,
John
89.
Sally said our game scouting report against Michael Jordan, if he goes left,
And get to the baseline.
he's going to shoot that motherfucker. If he goes right, he's going all the way to the basket. We're going to foul him. We're going to foul him.
He got tired of dealing with that. And he was wise, though. He was wise, understanding that he's not going to always be able to jump, so he developed his skills. He developed his
skills.
So Giannis, like I said, doesn't have to do none of that shit because you can't stop him. Shaq didn't have to turn around and shoot a fucking fadeaway jump.
That would be dumb if he did.
Why would I have to do that? I don't have to.
You don't have to.
I'm averaging.
don't have to.
I'm averaging 30. The year he's talking about, Michael Jordan swept the NBA in every single award.
I'm with you. I'm with you on the
What I'm saying is,
I'm with you.
every single award he swept the NBA.
Like never to be seen before.
Until he got to the playoffs. And
he decided to get a fadeaway, right? The fadeaway became his signature move.
In 96.
Not the logo.
96.
Sir.
It was 96.
89 is when he came with the fadeaway.
It is.
Sir. No, you're basketball.
His first championships, he was.
No, you're basketball.
Not.
Sir.
The patented move.
No, you're basketball. I'm sorry, he was in middle school.
96.
I'm sorry, he was in middle school.
Yeah, as y'all can see, Gil, he is losing it at this time. Rashad know how to get under his skin, but let's continue to watch.
He was a middle schooler. He was a middle schooler.
He depended more on the fadeaway in '96, but he developed that the early
Middle
90s.
school.
2 years.
He was playing middle school basketball. He was at the park. He
It don't matter where I was
Middle
at.
school.
I was still watching.
He was fadeaway. He came with the fadeaway.
MJ fadeaway
Yeah.
perfect. 96
No, that
to
was the rapper.
98.
That's when the rapper came in.
96 to 98.
That's when the rapper came in
Hey,
96.
that's when Michael Jordan's game elevated.
No, sir.
Yeah, the elevation.
No,
No,
sir.
the first three-peat.
No, bro, he
nothing.
didn't have to elevate. He was already him. He was the guy. He didn't have to
Fadeaway,
Nah, he
perfect.
You couldn't stop stopped me from doing what I was doing in those 3 championships.
He had to fade in the first.
He had to fade away the first finals, boy. Fade away. Became the signature.
He had the move.
He had
He's talking about.
He had everything.
That was against.
He's
That
talking
was
about
against the
TV.
Lakers.
He's talking about just a highlight. He's talking
He
about
had
the
this.
highlight.
I'm talking about
One
all
move
the
against
highlights. When he was flipping that bitch. You remember the flip?
He did everything.
So you remember?
Yeah, for sure.
He didn't have to do no fadeaway.
my God.
He was going through 3 people.
Yeah, Gil was on one on this episode, but I do agree that Jordan did develop a fadeaway because that's what gave him longevity in the game because he didn't have his body didn't take a lot of, punishment because he was going in the paint because them Detroit Pistons was whooping on him. So it was smart for Jordan to, develop a fadeaway, develop a jump shot so he ain't putting a lot of wear and tear on his body. But like I said, it is more because Gil was losing it on this episode. Let's continue to watch.
Down to
You not scared?
watchable. That don't even sound watchable.
Listen, All-Star Game is the All-Star Game. It's for fun.
But is it fun?
Yes.
It was. You enjoyed watching that?
No, I didn't.
When have you ever watched the All-Star Game and actually enjoyed watching it from your TV?
At that point, what is Gilbert talking about? That was how the All-Star Game was getting views because people was at home watching it from the TV. Everybody don't have the financial resources to go out to the actual game itself. I don't know what Gil got going on.
Y'all better leave that mojo alone.
Better when you're there.
2001,
I've enjoyed watching
2002.
Stephon Marbury and AI and Kobe and them watching
All of
that.
them. Vince.
2000.
Even Kobe when what was Kobe and CP and them when they played against the East? What year was that?
2010, 10, 11.
2011.
Yep.
That was a good competitive All-Star game. Like,
But for the most part, it's
and Cole kind of forced it. He's like, oh, they're going to have to play or get blew out.
'Cause
They're
I'm
gonna get
cold.
embarrassed.
'Cause I'm
CP3 was like, they're going to have to play or they're going to get blew out. So it forced it to be.
what's so funny is every All-Star game I've been to, the same conversation in the locker room. We're gonna go out here, play hard, boom, boom, boom. All right, because we want the 50,000, we don't want the 35,000. Right, the 50,000 for the winners.
Y'all get 50,000 already? So what is dudes complaining about? They need more bread, more.
Because I get 50,000 to win,
You're
35,000.
talking about All-Stars are mostly guys in max deals.
But 50,000 is
ain't-
50,000.
So what I'm saying is a loser gets 35, winner gets the extra 15. So we all start off saying it, and then all it takes is one person to do some dumb shit, and then everybody lies. Everybody taking this shit serious. Motherfucker throw from. Let's think about it. You talk about let's take it serious, and then he come down there first play, shoot half court. And you're like, all right, man, where them hoes at?
They can do that the first 3 quarters,
that-
and the fourth quarter is kind of, tighten it up a little bit.
But I'm saying is, but sometimes that should be gone by then.
Tighten it up earlier.
Man, have to listen.
Be a little bit more competitive.
It's
man.
I'm
That's all
telling
I'm saying. Where you?
Think
No
about-
matter what, competition,
think
even if
about
it
the
ain't
work
strenuous
watching.
competition.
Listen. Think about the All-Star Weekend. Have you been there?
It's an unbelievable conversation we're having.
It's All-Star Weekend. It's fun, right? It's an atmosphere. It's a circus.
It is.
That's what it is. This is not made for TV.
Part of it is though.
Again, what is Gil talking about saying it is not made for TV? How do he think majority of these NBA fans is watching this game? Let's get back to it.
It's not made for TV. It's made for being there in the experience.
The guys play harder.
What's the All-Star game?
It's a game.
Right? It's called the best players from both sides play against each other.
Exactly.
And if you're a competitor, you want to be seen as the best player from both sides.
The best among the best.
I'm going to come out here to kill you guys.
Sounds great.
And that's exactly what I was told from my OG, how Kobe thought every All-Star game.
Every All-Star game?
Sat in the back, and he said, hey, man,
He
this
said
nigga,
every
he's like,
All-Star
man, this nigga, hey, Kobe, you all right, bro? Yeah, I'm cool. Why you ain't talking? I'm about to kill y'all niggas. I'm about to kill y'all.
I'm about to kill y'all, but he's talking to a teammate that's in the locker room with him. Come on, man. Nobody want.
It wasn't a teammate that was...
Impromptu smoking. I don't know. We were just testing the equipment.
That sounds like
Some people don't like it. I mean, it can be your favorite player, but then you don't like what he's saying. I get it.
I'm there.
It's a contradiction.
I'm there.
I'm not
But how
talking about when you was
competitive
there. I'm not
you-
talking I'm talking about before you was there.
I'm there.
You played in 3 All-Star games. Gil. How competitive would you say those 3 games were?
One was.
Stat man.
No.
Just wait, are you gonna give me the stat? I don't know. You gonna give me the stat? Or you want me to tell you? I don't understand. Cause
I mean,
it was Michael Jordan, it was Dominique Wilkins.
That's 88, 89, and then 90's gone. Now, who was the face that entered since LeBron in 2003 messed it up? So from 91 to 2002, who was the face of the NBA that was in the dunk contest?
From when?
91 to 2002.
They were trying to find.
I feel like it's a very targeted range, so you've done the necessary research.
Because it's called. That's what we call it.
Nah, I can name some stars that we went over yesterday.
Harold Miner.
Oh yeah,
you got all of,
Kobe,
you got the, you know what I'm saying, guys who were trying to be in that line. They were trying to be in that line.
I didn't say that.
I know you did. I know you did.
Oh, okay.
Harold Miner was a star.
No. He was not. He was none of that. I'm saying guys who were in it and then won it because they trying to follow the steps. They're following.
I just said
They're following.
When Michael Jordan did it, he was a star. He was a star when he was there. He wasn't an upcoming.
What stars had the athleticism and the
Exactly.
like him?
Exactly.
There was only a few.
Exactly.
And those few all participated.
Thank you. He knows. You stat man. You're supposed to know.
I know everything.
You supposed to know. So why you saying who?
Yeah.
Why you saying who when you know?
Hold on.
Just
when
name
I asked you, you don't have shit to say.
I do.
So stop backing. Stop. No,
I do.
Don't be a groupie.
Because y'all just did that yesterday. Y'all just tag team on him yesterday. You and Kenya sat here and tried to make him change his fucking perspective 10 times. No. Now we here like, okay, so 90 to 2002, there were a bunch of high flyers that were not stars that were participating in the dunk contest. They were not stars.
The guys who were stars were not high flyers.
They were not high flyers. They were not stars.
Do you consider Vince Carter a star?
Vince Carter's a star? Is Vince Carter and Tracy McGrady a star? Huh?
They had their own.
As y'all can see, Gil is, like I said, he's unhinged. And the thing is, he want to say like stars in an all-star dunking contest, like who's, they playing in there like Jordan, Dominique Wilkins, just to name a few. But I don't think if you just have all stars, that really ain't gonna really make the dunk contest. It's about having dunkers who are creative with their dunks. You can have people who can dunk, but if they don't have no creativity, what's the point of them being in there? It'd be like Jaylen Brown, what we just seen. Let's get back to the video and keep your eyes on Gil.
But at that point, first All-Star
2000?
That was their first one.
99?
Yeah, I'm merely a host, but I do have information.
Hold on. So
Let me go to my Google.
They were young stars.
So
They were young stars.
Hold on.
Young stars.
Michael Jordan,
Dunkers.
3-time, 4-time All-Star. When he entered the dunk contest, he was the dude. When he entered the dunk contest, he is the biggest star that entered the dunk contest as a star player. Him and Dominique were bona fide stars. That's what hurt the NBA. You didn't have up-and-coming players. You had two bona fide
They were young, though.
stars. No, they were stars. 35, 37, he was a star. Now, moving forward.
35, 37, what you mean?
That's what he averaged.
Oh, yeah,
Before coming into that dunk contest,
for
he was
sure.
the star, all NBA All-Star, leading league in the scoring. He was the scoring title leader
He was all that.
when he did it. Now you said who? Harold Miner? That's the name you.
Baby Jordan.
Okay.
I ain't saying.
So we're gonna go Kobe.
Kobe was young.
Kobe was 18 years old, coming off the bench, averaged 7. He wasn't a star.
Hey, this is a goalpost.
His votes.
Let's
his
take
voting.
let's take the
hold on.
goalpost from here.
Yeah.
Let's move it all the way over
Okay.
here.
Yeah, you sit there, but since you don't want to. So he averaged 7 when he entered that contest.
But he still had star name. He still was a star.
He wasn't.
He wasn't a superstar.
What I'm
Yeah,
saying,
but he was a star.
Vince Carter was a second-year player. Tracy McGrady
Still a star, though.
Tracy McGrady came off the bench when he entered the dunk contest.
Vince was bigger than T then.
Yes.
Yeah.
These guys wasn't bona fide mega stars like Michael Jordan and Dominique Wilkins was.
They were high flyers.
Yes,
That's
they were
why-
high flyers.
so when
Just
you-
like Jason.
so when
just
you
like
do
Jason
have a guy-
Richardson, like Damon, what?
But when you do have a guy who has that type of jumping ability and a star,
And his star.
we need,
He should be.
we need
Gotta
some
fucking up.
participation.
But what I'm
Thank
saying is,
you.
but stop. You don't have no point.
What you mean?
You
He
just
just
said
made the
thank
point.
you. You just-
I said thank you.
But how about you
That
make a
means
point?
I don't have to say it. He said it for me. Thank you.
You make a point.
Thank you.
Make a point.
I don't have to. He just
Oh,
made
yeah,
it.
Charles
Thank
Barkley.
you.
Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley.
Thank you.
Michael Jordan.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Tuesday. We are in the midst of
Thank
Black History
you.
Month. If we're in the midst of Black History Month, we all committed to do better on this couch. Norris, this is not an accurate reflection of the show. These two gentlemen get along very well.
Why do you keep doing that?
No,
man, stop doing that.
This is wrestling.
The biggest star when there was a star since Michael Jordan and Dominique was Dwight Howard.
That entered the dunk contest?
That entered the dunk contest. Now Jaylen Brown.
You're right.
Those are the biggest names.
Jalen tried.
Jaylen Brown should not have even been in that dunk contest. No way, no how. I don't even know why he entered. I guess he was just trying to have some fun, but he's not a creative dunker. I never seen him do no creative dunks. Like, you gotta look at the guys that was dunking back in the day. Like, not even back in the day. We can say in the 2000s. Like, look at a Gerald Green, a J.R. Smith, a Shannon Brown, a Derrick Rose, a Russell Westbrook. Them guys would out-dunk all them guys that was in the dunk contest in their day, that was in the dunk contest this past weekend. They definitely would. And Jaylen Brown was out of control. I still don't know how he made it to the finals. But it was a lot of jokes about Jaylen Brown. Hold on. We got to take a look at the jokes about Jaylen Brown before we get back to this. Because like I said, Jaylen Brown, he never shouldn't have been in that dunk contest. They saying this how Jaylen Brown was looking in the slam dunk contest. And to their point, I think they online with it because he was doing a lot of theatrics, but the dunks weren't creative at all. Yeah, the internet was letting Jaylen Brown have it. I mean, like I said, his dunks weren't creative at all. He's a very good in-game dunker, but the creativity just wasn't there. He should have never entered the dunk contest. Plus, he went down on Black History Month. It was just a bad look in general.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
But let's get back to this conversation.
Other than that, it is young guys, first, second year players. So if LeBron was going to do it, he had to do it in his first 2 years because they don't do it after that.
He didn't have to. He could have did it any of the years because that cat.
But like we said, Jaylen Brown first All-Star since 2017 to do it. After Jaylen Brown showing in this dunk contest, do we think All-Stars will be inclined to want to do it?
I'm going to say he's not the. He's not the guy that's going to move the needle.
With the glove though.
Listen. Hey, Shai, did you see that? Listen. Hey, Shai, did you see that?
Yes.
I think they need to.
That was bad.
I think they need to get rid of it.
That was nasty.
But did you
Get rid of the
hear
dunk
why he
contest?
said he did it? Because I just wanted to do it. I just wanted to be a part of the dunk contest. I didn't give a fuck about winning. I wanted to go out there and have fun. And just do some shit. Right? Because at some point, if you see all the dunks that's going out there, he's like, well, shit, I can do better than what the fuck they've been doing out here.
I can do none of this out here, so I'm gonna just go out here and have fun.
I respect that, but I don't think he's going to move the needle. I hope he does, but I don't think he's going to.
So how can he come out there and have fun and just enjoy the time, but then we expect all the other All-Stars not to just go out there and enjoy the time?
It's a dunk contest.
It's a dunk contest.
Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what the All-Star Weekend entitles? What a motherfucker got to do?
Yeah, they got interviews. They got host certain things. They got sponsorship.
It's worse than a regular
obligation.
game. It's worse than fucking a whole playoff series. That's the last thing we want to do.
But you're getting celebrated though. That's why you get paid the big bucks.
You make the most money.
I'm about to say you make the most money.
We get celebrated. That's why I just want to be out there just enjoying. This is my rest time before I got to get ready for the second part of the season. I'm out here just having fun.
With more comes more responsibility.
Coach, Gil, you want to get in?
Heavy is the head.
Where's the crown?
How much stuff is mandatory? How much stuff is by choice?
They're all of it.
All of
it's mandatory?
I love it's mandatory.
All of it, yeah.
So All-Star Weekend, what time are you waking up, let's say All-Star Saturday?
It depends it depends on what the NBA has for you, like build fucking houses and some fucking project motherfucker gotta do.
That sounds very fun. Get to house the community?
Yeah. I want to go build some houses that in Indiana.
Give back to the community?
Yeah.
Can you just buy them a couple?
Don't want to give back to the community?
Let them sorry ass Indiana players do it. This is their city. Why I gotta come all the way from Los Angeles to help build some that I'm never gonna come back to?
This is the Indiana's chance to see the All-Stars.
Can you just buy them a couple houses?
Gotta do that. Gotta feed the homeless, right? Gotta
Sounds fun.
Gotta go make a wish.
Got the Adidas stuff. You
gotta go make a wish. Gotta go do Adidas stuff. Gotta do if you got car stuff. If you gotta go do.
That sounds so strenuous.
Okay.
And they paying, everything is paying you. The shoe company paying you, Panini paying you, all that.
I know.
You pay all that.
So
The league is getting.
Right, you getting paid for all that, Gilbert. You know what I'm saying? It seems like Gilbert have a lot of complaints. And remember, the NBA slogan was the NBA cares. And as you can see, Gilbert really wasn't trying to care at all. Let's get back to it.
Give you a max deal.
What I'm saying is, so all
hotels.
Yeah.
5-star.
So all this time that we're.
And what else is out there with you?
Get to work. No, but so think about all the things we're doing throughout the day, and then night party, got a Kenny Smith party, got this and this. The game is the last thing.
But they've extended All-Star Week. It ain't just the weekend now.
It's Wednesday.
They got the weekend, and then guess what? They got a few more days after that now.
What I'm saying is, the last thing that we're thinking about is the game. That's the last thing. Before the game was at 2 o'clock.
I feel all that, but once I lace up these sneaks and we step out there and we gonna go play,
this is
play a little bit.
But this is a different thing too. That no one. Back in the day, the game was at 2. No obligations before that.
That's fair.
Now the game's at 8, starting at 8:45, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. We got things. By the time we get to the game, half the reporters, if you listen to a reporter, I'm tired.
You know
so if you fucking tired, what the fuck you think I am?
You know why they can't do that though? Cause
TV.
I'm about to say TV.
Yeah, it's TV.
But just to go back to the dunkers.
But yeah, as y'all can see Gil's take on things, Gil was pretty much in a tough spot on this episode. It seemed like he was kind of angry. He was unhinged, in my opinion. But I want to know what y'all think about it. Please let me know in the comments below. If you guys haven't seen this episode, I do got the link in the drop box, in my description box. So, until next time, let's roll.